8 in the morning and I have already finished these pretty much. I got one more batch to go in the oven, but they're all rolled and ready to go. So I'm gonna have some breakfast before I start the other cookies and maybe catch my breath if I feel like I need to. I thought I would show you these because they're just so pretty. What I love about them, so they're quite small. Hopefully, oops, you can get the context from my hand. But they look to me like little snow-capped mountains. There's a very snowy vibe about them, which is why for me they feel very Christmassy. I've tested one because I must, and they're actually very soft and chewy and brownie-like. They're very rich and fudgy. They are really delicious, definitely. I think it would be nice to have quite a variety of different things if people are in the mood for a different kind of cookie. And I'm sure these ones will be a hit. I mean, they're a hit with me anyway. So my husband and I are out bright and early this morning because we realized probably about halfway through the movie last night that we were supposed to go grocery shopping last night and forgot. So we don't have any breakfast. But that's not a bad thing because we can get something now. There is a French patisserie near to us that do some really lovely cakes and pastries and things. And it's Christmas Eve. I'm treating myself and I'm gonna get something nice. I have to say, I feel like I made the wrong call going out for a Christmas afternoon tea and not just ordering some cakes from that patisserie. They looked so good and I know that their pastries are really delicious and really fresh. They had this snowman that was a white chocolate mousse with a meringue center. That is like exactly my kind of thing. I didn't get any cakes because seriously guys, I've just made a whole lot of cookies and I'm making more. I do not need that. But I did treat myself to an almond croissant for breakfast and I'm going to be having it with a cup of tea in my Chris Kindle market? It's my boot from the German Christmas market that we got in Chicago. My husband and I got a couple of these like 7-8 years ago. You can't drink a drink from this boot very many times of the year. For me it's like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. That's pretty much it. So I'm going for it. It'll be a nice festive breakfast. This is a new butter spritz recipe for me. There's one that I've made before that's, I would say, pretty involved. You have to make a whole almond paste that you then add in, and it is really, really good, but it's really time consuming. And when I'm making so many cookies, I just didn't think I had the time or energy to be able to do that. This is a much more simple, straightforward butter spritz recipe, so I'll let you know if it's any good, and I will, of course, put a link down below. But what's really fun is I'm going to get to use my cookie press for the first time. So I got this, I think it was 2 birthdays ago. I got it for my birthday because I really love making Christmas cookies and I wanted to be able to make some fancy butter spritz cookies for Christmas. But there's no point getting this as a Christmas present because I get it on Christmas and then can't make them till the next year. So I've gotten them for a birthday. I gotten this for a birthday in May with the hopes of making them the following Christmas. But yeah, I think it was 2 birthdays ago because last year, I know I've mentioned before, London was in lockdown at Christmas and my husband and I were stuck at home, didn't get to see anybody. So there's no way I was going to make a whole load of cookies just for the 2 of us. But this year, because I'm going to see the big family, I get to bring more cookies, so I get to use my cookie press. I have quite a few different options of shapes that I can make. So it's going to be fun to look through and see what I want to do. As a general rule, my plan was to make multiple of the same shape that I then sandwich together with some chocolate. Some I will keep as they are, dip in chocolate and then sprinkles on top. But these are also fun sometimes baked with sprinkles on them. The main issue I would say with that is that UK sprinkles, they don't tend to bake as well as American sprinkles. The American sprinkles tend to keep their color, and I was only able to get the little balls rather than the colored sugary sprinkles. If you're in America, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure other parts of the world will have similar stuff. But basically, I'm going to see what I can do with what I've got, and I'm sure whatever I get up to, there'll be a lot of fun. I don't really know what I'm doing here, guys. The times I've made these before, I used a piping nozzle and a strong piping bag. So you're with me on my first attempt, and we'll see how it goes. It worked! I've got two sizes. Let me see the other size. Okay, I'll do a combination and then I can pick what size I want, but this is really fun. So I've ended up with 3 different kinds of butter spritz cookies. I've got the Christmas trees that don't need any additional decoration. They've got the little star on top, and those are just perfect as they are. I've got these ones. These haven't firmed up yet, but these are sandwiched together with milk chocolate and then dipped in milk chocolate. And then these ones are sandwiched together with milk chocolate, dipped in milk chocolate, and then sprinkles on top. I will post a picture tomorrow in my community tab just to show you guys all the cookies all arranged on a plate for Christmas Day. But they are good to go. These just need to harden and then they can be all packed ready for tomorrow. Hey everybody! 24th of December, Christmas Eve. This is my final Vlogmas video for 2021. I haven't done a proper intro yet today because I've been busy. I've been getting stuff done. I wanted to show you a couple of presents that Phil got me as stocking stuffers because I feel like if you've been watching my Vlogmas, you can appreciate. I mean, to be fair, one of them is just a lovely thing anyway. First thing I'll show you he got me is a really beautiful, this is from Liberty London tape measure. So it's covered in beautiful Liberty fabric, and it's a, whoops, it's not spring loaded. It's a lovely tape measure, which is so nice. I've never had like a fancy tape measure. I've only ever had like the really basic ones. So this is such a lovely treat to have. And the other thing I got that's just really fun that I know, you know, if you've watched my videos, you know that I will really love these. He got me some taco socks. How funny are those? I'm gonna love wearing these. I'm not wearing them for Christmas because I'm wearing Christmas socks, but I will definitely get a whole lot of fun from wearing these, and they are very bright and bold, and yeah, just very much my kind of thing, and a really good stocking stuffer. So I want to do my final advent calendar days now. So final Kylie and the Machine. Not going to be hard to find the window that I need to do. It's the only one. 24th here. Two of these ones, which I feel like is just right for the end of Christmas coming up to next year. Circa 2022. So for some of my makes next year. I think that's such a fun idea to have the year in there that you made stuff. That's a nice one. And then on my yarn advent calendar, we've got a bumper one. It's an extra big box, extra fun and exciting. It's 2 for 1. I get 2 mini skeins and they are so fun together. We have this wonderful red. This is such a Christmassy red. This is very much along the lines, the darker part, very much along the lines of the dress that I made for Christmas. And this bright, fun, hot pink. How great are they as a combo? Love it. Oh, what a joy it is to get a little gift every day. Well, 2 gifts every day. I was very lucky this year and I really enjoyed my advent calendars. I hope all of you enjoyed those as well. I know a fair amount of other people had the Kylie and the Machine advent calendar, but I didn't see anyone with this yarn collection. So if you are a yarn lover, I hope you enjoyed getting to watch me open one of those every single day. I am going to take some pictures of all of my sewing labels and pictures of all of my yarns and put them up somewhere. I don't have the yarns in order because I didn't keep track, and quite frankly, I don't really want to go through and look at my previous videos to work out what order they came in. But actually, I think it would be fun to put them in more of a rainbow order and then get a nice picture of the whole lot, because they are really beautiful and I just want to have a good look at them. And I think it will be really fun to think about what projects I want to make and how I want to organize the different colors together. It's a whole new extra project, just enjoying the yarn once I've opened them up. Because it is the last day of Vlogmas, I do really want to take the opportunity to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who've been watching my videos. Even if you just watched one video, it really means a lot to me. And I guess it would have to be this one video if you're seeing this message, if it's just one. But anyway, you get the idea. But honestly, all of you guys who have been watching and liking and commenting, I mean, it's really just been so lovely to be able to interact with you and to know that a lot of you have been inspired by the things that I've made and you're thinking of trying to make some of them yourself, and just that I'm being able to spread the festive cheer, because I really do love this time of year and I got so much more out of this than I was expecting going into it. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a whole journey. There's been a lot. It's been full on filming all the time, editing early every morning. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and the day after and the day after of just living my life and not having to think about, ooh, do I have my camera? Should I film this? But it has been so much fun as well. So I don't want you to think that it was all just hard work. I wouldn't have kept going if I wasn't enjoying it. It was really fun to be able to look at the world and my life in the way of thinking, oh, would someone else want to see this? Oh, is this something that's worth filming? So it's been really fun to do overall, and I really loved getting to check in with all of you every day. And like I said, getting those comments really made it all worthwhile. So thank you so much for being here on my first Vlogmas journey. I am thinking I'll probably end up doing this again next year, but I'm not committing to anything. So we'll watch and see what happens. But most importantly, I really want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, a very healthy Christmas and New Year as well for you and all of your family, your loved ones, those close to you. It's been a tricky old time the last couple of years, and we're all just hoping that there's positive, good things going forward into 2022 for sure. I'm gonna have my final goodbye now. I'm gonna make it a bit of an earlier end tonight so that I can have a bit of time relaxing with my husband. but watch my community tab. There's going to be a few things here and there coming out. You do have to be subscribed to my channel, so subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on those bits so that you're sure that you're able to see them. But I will be checking in with all of you again with my normal everyday videos coming up soon. I have lots of stuff planned for January already, but they'll be a lot less frequent and much more specifically sewing related. So if you want to see those videos, again, hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out. And thanks again to all of you for being here. It's been really, really fun, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Bye!